Welcome to Read Ancient Languages. I'm Dr. Fausto Labruto. Today we travel to Egypt to the 3rd century when this papyrus was written. This papyrus is written in Coptic language. Coptic is the last evolutionary stage of ancient Egyptian. The alphabet used for writing Coptic is largely imported from ancient Greek. However, the grammar of Coptic is completely separated from ancient Greek. Today I will choose a sentence from this manuscript and I will read it and translate it for you. So this is the zoomed in sentence from the papyrus, and it is important to notice that there is no distance between the single words, so it is very difficult to tell where a word ends and the next starts. The first word we encounter is péché. It means he said. The second word we encounter is a nomen sacrum. In early Christian literature, some names which were particularly revered, such as the names of Jesus or the Lord or God or Jerusalem or even the cross, were abbreviated as a sign of respect. They were abbreviated by contracting the first and last letter of the name and sign them or mark them with a horizontal stroke on top. So this particular nomen sacrum stands for Jesus or Jesus. Then we have gemere, which means you shall love. Incidentally, the root me means love, and it is derived from ancient Egyptian, which used the same stem for the verb to love. Then we have the word pekson, which means your brother. Like your own soul. Psyche is a loan word from ancient Greek. It can be translated as soul or life. Eriteremmu, and you shall keep them, like telu em pekbal, which means the pupil of your eye. So this whole sentence, translated into English, reads, Jesus said, you shall love your brother like your own life. You shall keep them like the pupil of your eye. Now this sounds a lot like a sentence from the Gospels. However, if you are familiar with the Gospels, you will know that this saying of Jesus is not recorded in any of the 4 canonical Gospels. In fact, the papyrus I have just partially translated to you is part of the apocryphal gospel called the Gospel of Thomas. This is an apocryphon, a gospel which did not quite make it to the canon of the accepted gospel accepted by the Christian church. This particular gospel, the Gospel of Thomas, was very popular among Gnostics, and Gnostics were declared heretics, which is probably why this manuscript was hidden underground in the 3rd century and was found 1700 years later in 1945 in the town of Nag Hammadi in Egypt. Thank you for listening to Read Ancient Languages. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for updates.